to the King Mullah TV podcast. Yeah. All right now. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. Today is going to be something, for sure, a doozy, one might say. Hey, Saturday. How's y'all weekend going so far? Everybody good? Everybody cool? I know my weekend's pretty cool, actually. It's pretty good. I'm so glad that Saturday's a good, nice, chill day for me. I mean, it's always been a nice, chill day for me, but which is why it's a perfect day to like just do something chill or be with friends if you want to be with family. That's just for me. For people who don't work on Saturday, because I refuse to. It's a personal choice, but it's also part of my upbringing why I don't work on Saturdays. But yeah, Saturday is just a rest day to me, man. It's a rest day working 6 days a week. It's a rest day for me. I get to rest, even though my main day really isn't spent sleeping. It's more me just chilling. So yeah, that's also at rest. So enough about that. Today's topic is about internet beef. Internet beef. I'm not sure what this thing's gonna do. I forgot what this sound effect is, but let me play it. Yeah, definitely not the one I was going for. Yeah. That definitely was not the sound effect I wanted. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see. I'm gonna see it. I'll see. We're going with internet beef. So I'm gonna introduce it one more time. Let me try it again. All right. Today's topic is internet beef. And I was definitely not ready. Okay, that definitely wasn't what I wanted it to be, but okay. I thought I had it, but I guess not. Wait a minute. Internet beef. See, I need to have that ready whenever I introduce myself. That's okay. Yeah, I like that. But that still wasn't the one I wanted, but it's way better than the other two, I think. Yeah, so internet beef. So if you ever been on the internet, I'm sure you have because you're listening to this right now. Technically, you're on the internet. Unless you got my podcast downloaded. Unless you got this episode downloaded, then you're on the most technicalities, you're definitely not on the internet, but you're still on the internet because, your view, your listen still counts towards it. So it's for the statistics purposes. Other than that, yeah, you're not on the internet. But this is basically the internet. So, internet beef. Now, I wanted to start off with saying we just witnessed one of the biggest internet beefs of all time. If you don't know what I'm talking about between Kendrick Lamar and Drake, okay? That is definitely internet beef, okay? And it was awesome. Both sides did their part. Of course, we know Kendrick is the victor because he actually is a rapper, a purist. If anything, he'd be a purist rapper. And Drake is a pop star, He got other people to write for him, So, is what it is. It ended beautifully, We got some good music out of both of them, and then, we just move on. That's just what it is. All right, so I wanted to start off with saying, internet beef, I guess the direction I wanted to take it today is it real? like, is the internet beef that we see real? Now, the Kendrick and Drake obviously was real. Okay, that happened. We got bops out of it. People still bumping it in the club, bumping it internationally, because I seen it being bumped internationally on TikTok, and so yeah, on TikTok and everything. And if I travel abroad, definitely if I travel abroad, I'm pretty sure I'd hear it if I would, because hip hop is all around the world. So I definitely heard it. So I definitely think I'd hear it. But is it real? Besides that, is it real? Is there certain internet beefs that are made to just grab our attention? And are they actually real? Or like, are these people friends behind the scenes and stuff like that? Or they're just doing it just to spark up something? I'd say that happens. That probably happened a lot. I don't really pay too much attention to internet beef because I don't follow, mainstream media for real. I follow accounts that follow mainstream media. So whatever that pops up, I know it's not because of me. It's because whoever I followed is following that stuff. So I'm like, so I do know. So that's the only reason that it would even pop up on my feed. Other than that, I really don't know. Okay? I do not pay attention to stuff like that for the most part, unless it's that big, that it would distract me from whatever I'm doing. But a lot of beefs, I feel, could be artificial. I don't know if I can give an example right now, but I'll definitely look through it. As I'm doing this, I'm gonna have my, supercomputer in my hand. For sure. I can't. It's more so that I can't really remember, because I know there's been internet beefs throughout the years since the internet came about or became mainstream. But I don't really remember like the big ones, because it's just been so. I don't know. It's just been so long ago, or whatever the case may be, to where I don't even want to acknowledge that it was even a thing. But I'm acknowledging it now. Let me see. I'm definitely going to look, use the internet to help me with this one. To have a strong disagreement. So internet beef is, somebody on Reddit is defining it. So, but generally, to have a beef or to have beef with somebody means to have a strong disagreement or hostility with that person. Now, I honestly, when you think of these types of beefs and stuff like that, it's usually based through like entertainment, hip hop, especially like rappers and stuff, that they got internet beef with each other, this, that, and the other. But when they see each other, it's not even like that. I don't even know. There's a bunch of memes and stuff like that probably about it, but I don't know. What other than Kendrick and Drake, I really don't remember what other beefs there were. Wait. Oh, no. See, as I was saying it started to come up. Okay, there was an internet beef. Just for example, there was a slight internet beef. I don't know. If you ever seen these two guys, okay? One's name is Tyrone. The other one's name is Big Brody. Two big, beefy black men, who had their own catchphrases, who were viral like 10 years ago, I think. Yeah, like around that time period. When Vine and stuff was around. If you don't know what Vine is, you missed out. But when Vine was around, which was around 2013, so around that area, 2013, 2014. So, I mean, I seen a video of those two individuals. If you don't know who those two individuals are, just look it up. They got a whole bunch of compilations on YouTube. Probably they'll throw it on TikTok for those who are nostalgic and all that stuff, But yeah, Those two apparently got into a fight. Well, that's internet beef turned real. So that honestly, I don't know if that was planned or staged or anything like that, because I can't really tell. But internet beef is honestly, I don't know who I can name the internet beef that is real or fake, but there's a lot of internet beef I'm sure that is actually fake, and I'm not even sure. That's why I need the internet to help me to figure out who I'm looking for. Like who exactly was beefing that a lot of people kind of know about. I don't remember. I really don't remember. I don't know. See, instead of just doing, what I did was I put internet beef. Just putting that is not going to narrow down your search, is not going to help you. So, how to actually search for something that you're looking for, it's better to be specific, but not too specific. But then again, it depends. If it was that big, then you can be too specific, but, well, you can be very specific, not too specific. Too specific is something else. Excuse me, I'm coughing because I'm trying to, I have no idea why I'm coughing like that, but I'm not sick or anything. It's just, my throat tickles. That's all that is. That's all that is. Don't worry, I'm going to deal with that whenever I need to. So, all right, let me see the prime time around that time. Let me just go back around that 2013 internet beef. Internet beef is really just the beef of, yeah. I'm gonna not put 2013. I don't see nothing. Let me put 2014. If not 2014, maybe 2015. If not 2015, then I will put 2016, because probably there. How rap beefs played out. See, it's really just gonna go to rap beefs, to be honest. Because I mean, there are other beefs. It's just not really much you can say. Well, not much I remember about it. I guess. Okay. Okay, so that's okay. I guess in 2014, Azalea Banks, this is a complex article, had some things to say about T.I. Apparently, when they was in backstage together at a Kanye concert back in 2014, June 17, 2014. She was, after being allegedly ignored by T.I. for the entirety of the concert, Azalea turned to Twitter to voice her frustration to what she deemed as disrespectful confrontation. However, Banks' Twitter tirade got ugly when she brought up Tip's wife, Tamika Tiny Cottle, saying, "You want no mediocre, but have you seen your wife?" Oh yeah, she was wild. Banks went to further saying, "But your wife has meth face." That's kind of crazy. And T.I. did clap back. Wow. I'm not going to say all this, but you can read the article yourself. You musty mouth bot, bad body syphilis. Woo! Man, monstrosity of a maggot. Woo! All right. That is internet beef. That is definitely internet. Wait. Meek Mill and Wale. Oh no. Oh yeah. I think I remember that now. See, it's just gonna be artists. Apparently, I don't know. Usually, the ones that I'm thinking, it can also be on YouTube stars, having beef with each other or whatever. I just don't remember these people specifically. I just hope I could find them before this episode ends. Honestly. Honestly, wish I could find them. Thinking that I can. All right. Is anyone? So Meek Mill and Wale had beef as well, and they were on the same label. Mm. I don't even understand. What's the point? Um, yeah, I don't know. Okay, well, Ross got involved. Soldier Boy and Gilly the Kid? I didn't even know Gilly the Kid back then. Like I didn't know him at all. I really just knew about him a few years. Yeah, a couple years ago actually. Other than that, I really didn't know anything about him. So when he started getting in the limelight, that's when I was like, oh, here's one, 50 and Floyd Mayweather. So not just rappers. Yes, I remember that. Yeah, 50 and Floyd, still a rapper, but involved, but not only a rapper that was involved, not only just rappers, it's boxers. Anybody can get in the social media thing. I don't know. I don't know if that's real beef though, but since it's on the internet, it's internet beef. Okay, internet beef. I'm gonna just put it to how I feel about it, or I'm not gonna really look for the definition right now. I'm just say for right now, my definition of internet beef is clearly in the name. It's beef that's on the internet. Having a strong disagreement or hostility towards someone on the internet. As okay, I did read that definition, started to apply it to my own words, but yeah, but it's beef that stays on the internet. Is what I'm trying to say. It stays on the internet. It doesn't reach real life. It doesn't turn street at all. It doesn't go into nobody's real life or personal life and affects their livelihood. None of that. Internet beef is strictly on the internet. To me, that's exactly what I would call internet beef. If it was beef that went on the internet and then went off, that's different because that didn't start as no internet beef. You can classify it as an internet beef, but to its very core, it's not an internet beef, so it technically would be wrong. Is where one starts a fight online over the internet. Okay, I'll define it right now. Internet beef using the Urban Dictionary. Somebody said internet beef is where one starts a fight online over the internet, which causes people to throw back stupid comments at each other, knowing that they are small and can't fight for nothing. It was, I mean, yeah, yeah. I mean, the comments can be ridiculous, absolutely for sure, and they can be some low blows, and then it can turn extreme, but at the very core, it's just nonsense. It really is. The biggest beefs on the internet I wanted to get into next. I guess it was Drake versus Meek Mill. Drake has been against a lot of people, but Drake versus Meek Mill, I know a lot of people remember that until they squashed it a few years ago. What was it? Like I said, 50 Cent, Floyd Mayweather. That's a good one. That was a big one, yeah, for sure. When they was doing the ice challenge, the ALS ice challenge, that was good. Let's see. Oh, I didn't even know that. That's wow. Tiger versus Drake. Yeah, like I said, Drake been going at everybody. That's crazy. Oh yes, Azalea Banks versus Iggy Azalea. Yep, I remember that for sure. Lil Wayne versus Cash Money. Chris Brown versus Karuchi. Diddy versus Drake. Bro, Drake's been in this a lot. Azalea too. Azalea's just messy. Like, yeah, this is all from the Complex article that I was reading earlier. Let me see if there's 2015. There's got to be more beef than that. And I kind of want to get to like, actually, I don't even want to. I'm gonna switch up. I'm going to switch up what I'm saying to see. YouTube. Let me see. Okay. Mm, 9 of the biggest YouTube feuds, yada yada. The Cosmopolitan. This is where I'm getting it from. This is a lot more mainstream than just rappers. I mean, rappers are mainstream, but this is also people who aren't rappers. I actually don't know who these people are. I'll just name them. Just if you know them, then you know them. If you don't, you don't. It's all right. I don't know the first people. David Dobrik and Trish Paytas. Yeah, I don't know them. James Charles and Tati Westbrook. Don't know them. Jeffree Star and James Charles. Don't know them. Jeffree Star and Kate Von D. Goodness, bro. Jake Paul and Alyssa Violet. Jeffree Star, Leah Manning, Gabrielle Zamora, Manny Muea. Okay. Trisha Paytas. Man, some of these people are repeat offenders. Some of these people are real repeat offenders. Nikado Avocado. What kind of name is that? I don't even want to say their names. But it's both the Paul brothers. James Charles and Melina Stell. These are all YouTubers, by the way. I don't watch none of them. I don't watch any of them. I don't watch any of them at all. That's why I'm just I kind of just blew through that list because it wasn't nothing anyways to me. But if you knew any of those people, yeah, y'all probably may or may not know of these feuds, but let me see. Okay, this is on WatchMojo.com. What? These are also more YouTubers. Net Nobody versus KSI. I'm just gonna say people whose name I kind of seen or remember. Rice Gum versus Jesse Wellens. Rice Gum versus iDubbbz TV. I don't know. Onision versus PewDiePie. Yeah, I have KSI versus PewDiePie. Some of these are coming from. Oh no, yeah. Oh, that internet beef that came from KSI and Logan Paul. Ugh, remember that in 2018? That kind of sucked. That sucked. I wish I wish. I wish that guy won. KSI. Please get a real fighter next time. All right. I don't know. Yeah, pretty much that's it. Those are apparently the biggest feuds. I barely knew most of those. Like I said, I'm not even in mainstream. This topic, listen. Should we really care? Let me get to my last point. Should we really care about internet beef? No. I say no. What's the point? Honestly, I was barely aware. The only one I was actually aware of that list was the KSI versus Logan Paul. I don't even like Logan Paul, for real. Should I be saying that? It's my podcast. I do what I want. Yeah, so. Sorry, I put that there for dramatic effect. But yeah. Like there's nobody that I've known, except for the rappers. Those are the only real internet beefs that I've seen, for real, and actually paid attention to. All those other YouTubers, not at all. Not at all. Except for the one that I just pointed out. Everybody else don't really care, didn't really know. I'm the type to not just care about those beefs and stuff like that. Okay, here's another one. I'm gonna give you one more of the biggest beefs. It's Woah Vicky and Bad Baby. Okay, that was another one. I don't know if it's real or fake or whatever the case may be, but a lot of people were tuned into that. And it's because it's the internet, a lot of people are tuned into that. Social media grabs people's attention, for sure. Should we really care? I only cared because, well, I don't know. It's just girls. Girls grab the attention way more than guys do. Okay, that's just the nature of the world. Females, women, girls, all of that. They grab the attention of everybody. Okay, don't matter who they are. It's just the female beauty and females in general. It really is like one of the most powerful images in the world, because you can see a woman walking down the street who you want to see her face. If she got a nice body, you want to see all the curves and everything. But just watch it. But a fit guy who's like 6 foot or something like that, he doesn't get that much attention. He doesn't get that many heads turned around. He will get some head turnarounds, and people still looking at him, this, that, and the other. But he wouldn't get as much attention as a woman with a beautiful body and with a beautiful face and beautiful curves. Female beauty is just up there. That is the topmost thing, I feel like, in imagery, in image, that people hold at the very top. So, like I was saying, should we really care about internet beef? Honestly, I felt like I was scrambling through this episode, to be honest. Because, honestly, did I really even care to make this? Honestly, it just I just put it on there, just, not just to have, but, just to talk about things that I usually don't really care of talking about, to be honest. Like, if it's there and it's in front of my face, then I'll talk about it, but other than that, trying to do a review lesson or a history about it, it's just not me. It's just not something I want to do. I think this is still a pretty good episode, but I feel like I kind of rushed through it. Not really rushed through it, but more so like I just felt like I was just a little bit uninterested, and okay, so yeah, uninterested and just a little bit rushed. I feel like I didn't really get like a thought-provoking thing that I usually do with any of my things. But it's not always gonna be like that. Like for topics like this, like, honestly, I shouldn't even be mad, because I'm gonna have to keep a balance between like thought-provoking content and information and insight and of self-improvement, until just topics like this, internet beef. It's just like bam, 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 get right into it. You got a little nice episode. It's a nice little cool episode, but honestly, I don't really have nothing really to say about it. Honestly, you really shouldn't care about internet beef. It's really a distraction from whatever else is going on and whatever else we talk about and stuff like that. But of course, we're going to have more episodes, not really similar to this topic, but it's going to be like this, to where I'm not talking serious or just being very informational, bringing in a lot of information about it. Like just a lot of, thought-provoking information, I should say. Information is information, but there's levels to it. So I want you guys to stay hydrated, love yourselves, and be kinder to yourselves and to everybody around you, make the world a better place. I am King, and this is the King Mullah TV podcast, and I'm out of here.